Forecast with meteorologist Chad Evans. Certified by the National Weather Association. Weather from where you live.
Well, the lake effect has shut down, and all the snow showers we had yesterday have pulled on out of here. They're well off to the east now. Now the cold air is moving in. We dropped to 12 at the station this morning. Pence had 10, and record-breaking cold will make it into Florida tonight. We could have a hard freeze south of Sarasota and a freeze into Miami, believe it or not. I just checked some of the areas of northern Florida. Could be in the upper teens. Talked to my sister down there near Tallahassee. She said, oh, it's awful. Today it was only 47. I said, hey, the 20s up here. Could be a lot worse. A lot of wind off to our northwest. These are wind advisories, high wind watches as Alberta Clippers kind of round the bend and head our way. And this is the story of our weather for the next week. Alberta Clippers with not a lot of moisture, fluctuating temperature, and a lot of wind. We get a couple days with the winds gusting over 40 miles an hour. This evening, though, the temperature is moving in the right direction. We're going to start to rise as the wind cranks up from the south and the southwest. Turning partly cloudy, 24 at 11. It'll be around 27 or 28 by 7 o'clock in the morning. Just a few moisture-starved Clippers. We're going to have to wait probably, I would think, towards the latter part of the month to really get a robust moisture-rich system in here. Above normal temperatures will continue. A lot of wind over the next 7 days, and again, largely dry weather. Rising temps tonight, 35 to 40 tomorrow. The pretty stiff wind out of the southwest. 37 Monticello for the high. 37 Burlington will melt some of that snow up north at Rochester with 35. 39 Attica, 38 towards Romney and Lafayette, and windy, partly cloudy, and even warmer Thursday. There could be a couple snow flurries Wednesday night, early Thursday morning. Otherwise, it's just milder. 42 Logansport, 44 Lafayette, and about 45 at Attica, 44 Kentland and Goodland. Partly cloudy tonight as the warm air is lifted up and over the cold air towards the surface. Partly cloudy tomorrow. And then we'll kind of cloud up a little bit tomorrow night. There could be a couple snow flurries as a Clipper passes north of here. Otherwise, it's just the warmth and the wind. That's the weather story. There is that Clipper on Thursday pulling away, 44 and windy, but Friday 50 to 55, sun, clouds, and a lot of wind. Winds gusting perhaps over 40 miles an hour before that Clipper pulls away. We get a few snow showers Saturday and Sunday with readings closer to normal, but then with the wind, we warm up again next week ahead of that Clipper there, 45 on Tuesday, and then perhaps a couple rain snow showers Wednesday. Now, from next Wednesday to about, I would say, the 14th or 15th, we may have a few minor snowfalls, but it looks like later in the month, specifically around the 17th, models are honing in on a major warm-up, albeit brief, with rain, a few storms, and then a major cold snap. So a big swing in temperature later on in the month. In fact, as we get towards the end of January, we may drop below zero at night before we hit 60 just before February begins. So you get the idea. It's a topsy-turvy forecast, still below normal snowfall, and a lot of wind. 38 tomorrow, 44 Thursday. There's the 50s on Friday, and then colder over the weekend, Jeff. But the average is 32 degrees. It'll be about 20 degrees above normal on Friday.
I hear a lot of people say, oh, the cold weather's so late this year, we won't have much of a winter. But you and I are not convinced that's going to happen, right?
Usually when it's this mild this time of year, March and
is
April.
rough. Yeah, so
okay.
we could have a late spring.
That's
okay,
right.
thanks, Chad. Pretty
Okay.
men are on the road this